Welcome.
Velko.
Kamogelo.
Salumkela.
Sonzela.
Wapkelekile.
To the 159th state of the puppet nation.
Let's get it on. This week, the lowdown on Zuma's wives.
You can only listen to a man sing Mshini so many times.
South Africa's financial woes.
We must acknowledge that the rand is dead.
And America's political future.
I'm thinking some brick, a little picket fencing, maybe some wire.
All this and more. But first, this.
Gareth Cliff has stepped down as an Idols judge.
So 2016 isn't all bad after all.
I left because I wanted to. I've got awesome new plans.
Like how you left 5FM to set up your own radio station and take millions of listeners with you?
What I want to know is what's going to happen with all those insults now.
What f***ing insults?
That's what I mean. All that insult energy has got to go somewhere. Who are you going to be insulting now?
I will insult whoever the f*** I want. Like you Donald Trump, coloured menopausal shouty McShoutface.
Shame. You've lost your touch, haven't you?
Must be why they fired him.
Nobody fired me. I unidled myself.
Aw, it's like a little lost puppy dog. The Pope has lost faith
Oh dear.
in American Christians. Sorry, I should have finished the thought.
I am starting to wonder if these people are reading the same Bible I am.
Isn't there only one Bible?
With several thousand translations.
But the nitty-gritty should be the same, you know. Jesus, love, the Easter Bunny, the big things.
Most seem to have got stuck on the small bits about birth control and gay rights.
Yes, so many Bible verses about those issues.
Those are details, my child. The big picture is simple. Love people, pray a bit, and be nice. Be nice. Is that so fucking hard, Americans?
I think now you have to turn the other cheek and forgive.
I think we need a new translation for those Yankees.
And the Broederbond believe that Julius Malema is a threat to national security.
They were upset by his comments that he would make Afrikaner males know their place.
The place for the Afrikaner male is always on top.
Not in my experience.
Well, then you don't have experience with me.
Thank for that.
It's my destiny to be on top of all Afrikaans men.
Sounds kinky.
This is ridiculous. We're supposed to be talking about that dangerous Malema. He should be shot. It's not about me.
Should be shot?
Yeah, all of those EFF mugus. You should shoot them all for trying to incite violence.
Now I see why some people are comparing you to Donald Trump, Steve.
Huh, you think I could be president too? Shoo, thanks, man.
Nompumelelo Ntuli Zuma, better known as Mantuli, is in the news again this week in connection with statements made by NPA head Sean Abrahams.
Abrams confirmed that Ntuli Zuma remains a suspect in alleged plot to poison her husband.
These allegations are shocking.
So you never thought about doing something similar when you were married to him?
Of course not. Okay, so yes, once in a while, I put salt in the coffee instead of sugar, but I swear that was it.
So you don't think one of Zuma's wives could be involved in a plot to poison him?
What I know is that you can only listen to a man sing Mshini so many times before you get ideas.
So how did you resist the urge to slip a little extra acid into his fire pool?
My experience in politics has given me nerves of steel. Some might even say that it's the kind of nerve that one looks for in a president.
Please tell me you're not campaigning right now.
No. I'm just saying what happened. I endured.
Okay.
Just like Tata Madiba endured years of prison before getting elected.
Please stop.
Good news. Economists believe that a Trump presidency won't damage the rand all that much.
That is good news. Why am I not feeling happy though?
Trump won't affect the rand for the same reason that venereal disease doesn't affect you once you are already dead.
Is that? Are you holding a funeral for the rand?
The downgrade is inevitable, Justice. So I have begun the grieving process. First, we must acknowledge that the rand is dead.
Would you like to say a few words?
I would. Thank you, Deborah. The rand served us well as a currency ever since we abandoned the monetary system of our colonial oppressors. As well as it could. Not very well, actually. Frankly, we never stood much of a chance.
But what about the fact that...
Shh! Please, show some respect. Poor Randy.
Sorry, but you can't hear me though. It's dead. All right, it doesn't have ears. Just saying.
Julius Malema's court case was postponed until next year.
But the fake news headlines insisting he wants to kill every white person that owns land, those aren't going anywhere.
When do they think I will have time for that?
Time?
To kill all the white people? I have a party to run, an election to plan, and a sleep training schedule to maintain.
You have said that no white people are entitled to land, though.
And you think they are? That they obtained that land by just means?
Most of them obtained it by large mortgage means.
Yes, but they bought it from other white people, going back and back. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me.
Well, you're probably not wrong, historically.
But I'm not going to come round to your house, Deborah, with a gun and demand you hand over your house. It might clash with nap time.
Can't risk that.
Exactly.
Are you wasting hundreds of taxpayer rands firing and replacing political opponents? Introducing the new amazing opponent whiz from Whatterfuck. It picks up factions in a flash. Opponent whiz even picks up tough public criticism. Identifies potential backstabbers.
Okay, you are clean.
And it comes with its very own stylish container.
Get yours today.
Opponent whiz. For even the hardest to remove threats.
So, did you see the supermoon? Did ya?
I mean, I saw a big moon.
Was it super?
It was a moon.
Did it inspire and enthrall you?
Give it up, Justice.
Spoil spot. Supermoon, I saw you standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Love of my own.
Somebody help me. So, the DA still seem to be confident that they can get the country to declare no confidence.
It emerged that they've been writing letters to the ANC MPs to plead their case.
I wonder who's behind that.
Moses' style is more SMS-based.
Which is in accordance with subsection 3, article 1A, by which...
Mr. Stenhazen. Welcome to Puppet Nation.
Do you think that paragraph C or paragraph F would be more persuasive of our clearly superior policies, Justice?
I'm not familiar with either of those paragraphs.
How about some emotion? Some fire?
You think I should cite precedent?
No, she thinks you should quote Shakespeare, not parliamentary behavioral guidelines and so on and stuff like that.
President Mbeki? You helping the DA?
He pays me by the hour. It's boring being a retired president, Deborah.
And hanging out with him isn't boring?
By the hour, Deborah. By the hour.
Okay, what about this? If page 186 be the food of prudent exigency, play on. What do you think, Mr. Mbeki?
Okay, let's start again.
State Security Minister David Matobo may be in hot water.
The minister, a member of the ANC, made headlines this week after an Al Jazeera documentary exposed potential links between him and a known rhino poacher.
This is it for the ANC. There's no way they'll recover from this one.
I don't think you know which party you're talking about. Their president has more criminal charges than most actual convicted criminals, and they still haven't gone anywhere.
Oh, no, no, not this time. This time it involves rhinos.
Not to sound insensitive, but So what?
Well, you know how much white people love rhinos. They'll never vote for him now.
They weren't voting for him before.
Well, yes, but there's definitely going to be a backlash.
There's always a backlash. Your monthly vote of no confidence against him is proof of that.
Can't you just let me have this? Why must you crush my dreams?
Oh, okay. We won't crush your dreams.
Thank you. Sorry, I got a bit emotional there. You know what will make me feel better?
Calling for another vote of no confidence?
How did you know?
Oh.
Got to go. This is it. Zuma's days are numbered. I just know it. I know it. I feel it in my DA skin.
The Proteas tour of Australia was marred by racism.
The target was Hashim Amla, who was called a terrorist.
Well, I am pretty terrifying on a good wicket. It's a joke.
Oh, I didn't know you did those.
Of course, terrorism itself is no joke.
No.
Nor is racism.
Of course not.
I'm glad we had this talk.
Wait, hang on. Weren't we meant to be interviewing you?
Oh, yes. Go ahead then.
Does this kind of racist incident upset you?
It's really tiring, but I think we've all come to expect this from Australians on the day. Haven't we, Justice?
I guess so.
Yeah, so I just have to focus on the cricket, and for the racists, I ignore them. Crickets. that was another joke. You get it?
I think maybe stick to cricket.
Oh, okay. Worth a try.
I still haven't asked a question.
Kids, who wants a fun new degree?
Me!
At Varsity, we offered tailor-made degrees and diplomas at family-friendly prices. Varsity offers internet-accredited qualifications from 6,943 unknown and mysterious institutions. There's loads to choose from, so come on down.
I want an MBA in Reputation Disaster Management with a minor in Indian drumming.
I'll have the BA Social Science and Impressive Numbers and Useless Statistics, please.
Honey?
Oh, I'm quite happy with my BSc.
We're running a special on PhDs. It comes with 2 free side orders of applied astrology and pirate slang. Go on, honey. You'll just have it.
Sure. Why not?
Varsity, because nobody really checks that shit anyway.
And now for something completely different. Rian!
Deborah, Justice, it's always a good day when I know my eyes and ears will be rewarded with the pleasing sight of your faces and the comforting yet authoritative sound of your voices.
Ah, Rian, you delicious snuggle buddy. I could spend a whole year eating comfort food while gazing into your eyes.
Hi, Rian.
I hope you're both feeling as fantastic as you appear to be.
Actually, Rian, I must confess, I'm a little bit exhausted by this year.
Yes, now that you mention it, 2016 has been an unusually crappy year.
Ooh, it could be worse.
Don't tempt fate.
The world could be experiencing a chocolate shortage. Or gravity could have broken.
Rian, stop giving 2016 ideas.
Usually I'd laugh derisively at your silly superstitions, but this time I'm not taking any chances.
A wise choice, Deborah.
So, Rian, I hope you're going to give me a light and totally not depressing answer when I ask you, when are you taking us today?
Well, Deborah, you'll be pleased to know that this news story is free of death, war, and Donald Trump. Although it does involve a certain amount of human misery, because it was 31 years ago that Microsoft released the very first version of Windows. Let me take you back. Good evening, goeienaand. American software company Microsoft today launched a new software package which they believe will revolutionize computers. Windows is a graphical user environment which aims to make home computing both more efficient and user-friendly. Sure. So earlier today, I opened that Windows and took it for a test run. Oh, genugtig. Oh, how cute. So this is Windows, and you use this thing called a mouse to move the arrow around the screen. Vraggies, this is cutting-edge technology. Sure, look at that. It's called Windows because you can open up several windows all at the same time, if for some reason you want to do that sort of thing. Sure. Hi. Machis. Joining us now is Carl Lemon, spokesman for Microsoft's Windows.
Hi, Rian. Great to be here to promote our life-changing new product that will revolutionize computing as we know it. Go Windows!
Mr. Lemon, I just tested out Windows this afternoon and...
Oh, you've used it?
As best I could.
Oh, dear. That's a shame. I'm so sorry.
Well, my first impression is that it's not very...
It's crap.
Sort of, yes.
And to be honest, I don't even know why we made it. It's not an operating system because you still need MS-DOS to run it. It slows down computers drastically. The only thing it's supposed to do is make the screen prettier, and it doesn't even do that very well.
Well, I did like the mouse thingy.
That'll never catch on. Why would anybody want to use a computer with only one hand?
I named mine Sir Lancelot. I think I'll take him home with me.
Look, we've done our best with Windows, but it's just really a temporary measure, until we figure out something really good.
Well, that'll be exciting. I can't wait to see what comes after Windows. Doors, maybe. Thanks for joining us, Mr. Lemon, and good luck.
Thanks. God knows we're going to need it.
Jeez, like I'm at my wit's end with this one.
Hey, what's eating you, bro?
It's just that ad campaign for that soap. I'm trying to think of some typical South African words and phrases, and I'm just really stumped.
Okay, let me help you, bro. I talk to my mate Gloria like all the time.
Okay, so my problem is I'm trying to get into the mind of an average working class Sipo. What's he thinking on his way to a soccer game?
You know what I do when I'm faced with a cross-cultural conundrum like this? Break out the vernac.
Great idea. Is Ayoba still a thing?
I don't know. I heard the other day it was like made up specially for the World Cup. What about Ubuntu?
That's it. Ubuntu. This soap is totally Ubuntu. What's Ubuntu mean again?
I think it's like the feeling you get when you blow on a vuvuzela.
Brilliant! Giles, you are a genius, my friend. Vuvuzelas, Ubuntu, that is just what we're looking for.
If you ask me, the best way to sell a product is to show a little boy in a rural area playing soccer on a dirt pitch.
Yes, with that cute rural African music playing,
The Lion Sleeps Tonight?
No, that pipe, that one from Freshly Ground.
Penny whistle, a penny
That's
whistle.
The one, yes. So, we've got soccer, vuvuzelas, children from the rural areas being innocent and cute. What else?
Idris Elba should be in it, huh? He could be drinking whiskey.
We are definitely gonna get a lorry for this.
America is still struggling to come to terms with the election results.
Protests continue around the country.
It must be terrible to be in denial about who your country has chosen to lead them.
Maybe Helen Ziller could give them some tips.
Let's cross to Scott for more.
As the final few votes are counted, it's become clear that Hillary Clinton won the popular vote by a long shot. So, obviously, she's not going to be president because our archaic system saw to that. But it must be some comfort to know how many people chose Hillary.
No, Scott, it really isn't.
It's just not fair, Hill. We should do something.
You're not helping either.
But you're more popular than Donald Trump.
Quizzle.
Oh dear, your allergy is back?
No, I just like insulting him now that I'm not going to be called unladylike by the press for doing so. Quizzle, wank puffin, douche nozzle.
And don't forget Comey, dear.
That FBI cocklehead.
Nincompoop. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just going with the spirit of things.
It's nice of you to try, Scott.
President-elect Trump, I don't know if I'll ever get used to that, visited President Obama this week, and by all accounts, he was pretty blown away. It seems Mr. Trump had no idea how much work the president actually does.
So then there's laws.
Laws? I am very, very good at laws. So I just say them and then other people do them, right?
No. You need to draft a law with your legal team and in consultation with your party, and then...
Wait. You're not making sense. Draft a law?
Yes.
Can you start with something easier?
Okay, well, on an average day, you'll start with briefings from your advisors.
You mean your advisors?
No, you need your own. I don't think you'd like mine. They're good people.
I need my own?
Can I bring a few, but keep, like, your ones with specialties? Specialties are exhausting.
Specialties?
You know, like health, education, war, the three things that president does. Oh, and borders. You got a border expert? I'm thinking some brick, a little picket fencing, maybe some wire.
Mr. Trump, maybe I should just start by lending you my West Wing box set.
That'd be bigly good of you.
Many people have been disappointed by the mild reactions of world leaders to Donald Trump's victory. Even the left's golden child, Justin Trudeau, was nice. The only person to show a little attitude was German Chancellor Angela Merkel.
It's quite simple, Scott. I don't have time for pussies.
And you think Donald Trump is a pussy?
I also think everyone who doesn't call him a bigoted, megalomaniacal asshole is a pussy.
That's a very clear point of view.
I don't like to pussyfoot around.
So are you going to cut ties with America?
I'm not stupid either, Scott. I will do whatever is best for our economy, but I will say whatever is best for my psyche.
Pumpkins are people too! Down with Thanksgiving! Pumpkins are people too! Down with Thanksgiving! Pardon me, Mr. President.
What the crap?
President Obama, I demand that you pardon me.
What for? Did you burp?
No! I want a president to pardon, like the turkeys get.
Turkeys are actual living creatures. Besides, that's all just for show.
Oh, pumpkins are living creatures too. For so many years, the rights of pumpkins have been shamefully neglected.
Everyone's got a cause.
Thanksgiving comes so soon after Halloween, when half our population are destroyed. Their mutilated corpses displayed in suburban homes. It is a barbaric practice.
It's Thanksgiving.
And it's just getting worse. There's pumpkin in everything these days. Pumpkin spice, even. They put my cousin Larry in Starbucks coffee, for f***'s sake.
Sucks to be Larry.
When those white people came to America, they brutally uprooted all the native pumpkins.
You're getting on my nerves now.
Pardon me, Barack. Let me lead the way. Let your presidency be the first step towards peace between men and pumpkins. Oh my God! Are you taking me to the White House to pardon me?
Nah, but I promise not to give you Starbucks.
Pardon me! Pardon me! Pardon me!
So there you have it, folks. Things are pretty crazy, but hey, there's not much we can do about it except call people whistles.
This has been the 159th State of the Puppet Nation. Goodbye.
Bye.
Say what you really feel.
Hells yeah, mother...
Ugh.